Alright, we're back into the layout today. Got the camera out. Got, I'm still learning cameras, so I had different heroes here trying to get my action cameras up and running. And, yeah, we don't know. So right now, I got all plugged in and everything. I just want to double check, make sure we got light. We got light. Okay, so our indicator light says it's going. So this is stuff I picked up, and this is actually, is this Mantua? This is a Mantua. Mantua F7 locomotive. Kick that over the side. And I think the only thing wrong with it, I need a front coupler, and I need just to run it, make sure it's alright. If it's grindy a little bit, it's all matters. So it's in the middle of our test track. Light works. So let's see. We got light, but no motor. Okay, that's probably why it's sat. So these are just goofy Mantua, so this does not work. I was hoping to get this running for the show. And this is not going to happen anytime soon. Okay. Next one. We got another Stewart Baldwin AS16. So this is another one. So this, I'm going to call this the L38 because it's the auction number I got it off of. Yeah, it was they call it parts unit, but really there's nothing probably wrong with it, just we gotta run it through. So let's see here how this works. So I'm gonna go backwards, forwards, you know, make sure I got my indicator light, say it's working, and guess what, works pretty good. Look at that, smooth. It's just amazing that this is, they just fine-tune an Athearn truck unit. So that went to BOP. That went there, so this is actually working pretty good. Oop, stop there for a second. Oop. Okay, so it stopped right there for a second, but we got light. Okay. So she's clean. Yeah, this one I got for a good price. I just don't understand why. Okay, just stop there for a second. Well, we're just going to go back and forth here a little bit. Boom, boom. And okay, whoa. Okay, that's what happens. It's the real stat. The real stat's just acting up onto us, looks like. Oh, nope. See, we're not. There's a fault. Something. That's probably why it got sold for cheap, but man, it's not too bad. Light's going still. You got light. Because what I did was I went in, rotated this around a little bit. I bet you just, man, just probably needs a good run, you know. Probably gonna clean this one out. So let's, come on. Oop, don't want to break the thing off because they said this is a parts unit anyways, but we're not. Yeah, something's grounding out because I'm clicking it. Here, buzz. Nothing. Buzz. Nothing. Yeah, looks like we gotta get contacts either dirty or we need to clean out the motor. Probably the motor needs to be cleaned out a little bit, but yeah. So this is another Stewart's AS16. So we know it works. It just goes back and forth and stops. So probably needs a good motor clean out. So that's kind of cool. So well, let's just do this. It's just gotta plug this because I'm just gonna do this. So in essence, so if I was going to do, I think you got enough room. If I was going to do a lineup for one of my cold drags, so actually, oops, that's the wrong one. So Baltimore, Ohio, onto the Pittsburgh line, going up the old Buffalo, Rochester, Pittsburgh would have a unit look like this, except these in the 60s, these were all dark blue. They're similar paint job to this for all of them. So a typical lineup will look like this. So they would put a shark in front. That's your booster because they got rid of all the other boosters. And yeah, this one's missing and stuff. So I'm just gonna try to sneak it in there. Yeah. So right there. Okay, so if I took out the camera and everything, so it would be a typical lineup would be shark, booster in the middle, which would be an AS16 and another shark. So RF16, AS16. RF-16 again. So that would be what they would use as a SIG. But into the early 60s, they didn't have the AS-16. They're still running them as road units. So you would put this in the middle. I almost want to sit there and buy a Bachmann or a ER Models B unit. And it'll look like that. Pop that like that. And they would run that like that, or they'll splice in units as they see fit. So yeah, that would be typical unit for that time. But it's disappointing at the Mantua, so it has to be really worked on, looks like. So that's kind of cool. At least we found that out. And we just take all this stuff off. At least to know that that Stewart's needs a little help. And it's part of the collection. And take these off too. So yeah, we got shark noses everywhere and what have you. So yeah, kind of cool. Okay, that's just test run for a video. Just found something, figured I got to test it out, and we'll play around with the cameras a little bit too. So yep, and that'll be it for today. And we'll see you later.